Your friendly neighborhood YouTuber is rated PG-13. Porno advisory, explicit content. Viewer discretion is advised. Your friendly neighborhood YouTuber is brought to you by Gangsters and Demons on YouTube. Check it out. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber, and here we are, guys, with another action figures I will never review, volume 3. So, if you guys don't know the premise of this video, essentially what it is just a bunch of loose action figures that I have in my possession that I'll never do like individual reviews of because either they're just too old, people wouldn't watch them, some of them are broken, so on and so forth. So, we have a bunch of stuff here for you. We have some DC figs right here. We have Marvel Select. We have some Spawn figures right here. We have some Battlestar Galactica. We have some McFarlane horror stuff. We have some Diablo and Marvel Legends. So, we have a little bit of everything, guys. So, I'm going to take a quick look at some of these figures, do like a 2-minute review, and I'll explain to you why I've never done a review of these figures. So, sit back, relax. Take off your pants, break out the lotion. So we'll start with, you know what? Being that this is kind of like a Halloween edition, most of these figures are like horror related or somewhat horror related. We'll just knock out some of the. Actually, you know what? We'll save the Marvel figures until last. Actually, you know what? Let's knock out Captain America real quick. So this Captain America, I've never done a review of. He's like one of my favorite Marvel Select Captain Americas. I've done previous reviews of Captain America. I don't think I've ever done a review of this guy. I'm trying to think because there's another Captain America that I have that looks exactly like this one. But I figure, hey, he's worth a look. Very, really dope. This is not his shield. I actually got the shield from a previous Captain America because when I bought him without the shield because he's really, really dope. He comes with a base, like a Hydra base that looks really, really dope, man. Really, really awesome. If you guys are familiar with Marvel Select, I mean, you know, just typical Marvel Select articulation. I'm sure you guys don't really care for that. But overall, I think one of the best, like, Captain Americas, like Marvel Select Captain Americas that Diamond Select has ever produced. Great detail. There's the back right there, grenade and stuff, all that great stuff. And this is the first Avenger, so I believe this was from the first movie, if I'm correct. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments. But just a great, great overall Captain America. A movie Captain America. MCU Captain America. We'll stick with the theme, and we have Dead Man right here. I never did a review of this guy because, honestly, do you guys want to see a review? And plus, his arm is missing, bro. So I've been trying to glue his arm unsuccessfully because it broke at the peg. So I've been trying to peg this arm in, but anyways, I'll show you what he comes with. I'll be successful one day to getting his arm to stay, but he comes with a couple of interchangeable hands, a couple of interchangeable fists right there, and he comes with like a thing that goes over this right here. I guess it goes over his face like that. I don't really know how this thing is displayed. Like that. I don't know if it fits over his face like that or something like that. It's kind of dumb. I'm pretty sure it's broken in some places here and there. But that's how it's supposed to look. It's really, really dumb. But the overall detail, the face is actually done really, really nice. It's done really nice. I mean, I can make it like a Daredevil custom, but no. I'm just thinking about, you know, maybe I can take this head off and then, you know, put it on a different body. But I would need like a small body to do so. But even then, I don't think it would still look great. I am thinking about doing a custom because I don't really care too much for the body. The head is great. That's about the only thing that's great on this figure. So yeah, he might be a future custom, guys. There's his arm right there because I can't repair his arm. And I just don't really like the body. The best part about this figure is the head overall. So that was Dead Man right there, a figure that I would never do a review of until now. We'll take a look at another figure that's missing accessories. I do believe this is Manga Spawn. I never did a review of this guy. He is missing a cape. Essentially, there's really nothing to this guy. I mean, he's a decent figure overall, kind of outdated. Never really been a fan of the manga series. I mean, it's not bad, but you know, there are some good figures in the manga series, Spawn manga series. But I give you guys a close up of this Manga Spawn. Pretty decent, man. If you're looking for, I don't know, some kind of custom, I guess you can use them as like body parts or what have you. There is Manga Spawn. And then another figure that I would never review simply because I'm missing a lot of pieces. This is another broken figure. I don't know how I come upon these broken figures, man. I think I see them for cheap and I'm like, all right, I'll take a look at them. And then, yeah, I take a look at them and they're just kind of unrepairable figures, man. So essentially what this figure is missing, even though she's a great looking figure, she's a very expensive figure when put together. She's missing a mouth piece, a jaw piece right there. She's missing an arm, a broken piece right here, arm right here, and then another like tentacle piece right here as well. Oh, actually, no, she's just, oh, and she's missing a tail as well. So yeah, she's missing a lot of things. Oh yeah, and she's missing this arm right here as well. Oh no, this piece right here. So she's missing the sharp piece, an arm, a tail, and a mouth. So yeah, man, she's missing a lot of stuff. But overall, it's still a great detailed figure. It's just broken. Let me give you guys a close-up. So there is Diablo. We'll take a look at, this is from Battlestar Galactica. I got this from my buddy Nerd Cave Nerds. No intention of doing a review of it because there's really nothing much to it. Maybe if it was in package, I'd probably do a review of it. And also, I do believe he's missing something on his back, and I do believe he's missing a gun as well. So I'll show you guys the detail of him. He's a good figure. I'm not a big fan of Battlestar Galactica though. Arms, they go up and down. And then there's that. That's all he pretty much does. Legs go up and down, arms go up and down. This is from the 90s. He does have breaks here, and a break. Oh no, wrist swivel as well. No wrist here, and then a head movement. And that's all you get. Pretty cool figure, man. It's a pretty cool figure, but at the same time, it's just like, eh. I don't know why Nerd Cave Nerds gave this to me. I guess maybe he thought I would like it. I mean, it's a good figure, you know, but I don't collect Battlestar Galactica, and I've never seen any episode of Battlestar Galactica at all. So I don't collect Battlestar Galactica figures, but I mean, he's a decent figure, but just overall, just not really my cup of tea. Here's another figure that I got for loose again. This is Simmons, and he has a hole in his leg, and he's supposed to be on display, and he's supposed to be fighting Spawn. So it's kind of he's supposed to be like, he's missing a few accessories. He's missing a freaking knife. He's missing a couple of knives. Great detail for this figure right here. There's the back of him. There's his arms. His face is done really nicely. The chest, torso is really done really nicely. So yeah, he's supposed to be fighting Spawn. It's supposed to be like a battle of, you know, him, you know, battling his alter ego or split personality or his inner demon or whatever. It's based on a storyline in the Spawn comic books. I can't remember what it was. But yeah, it's a good figure. It's just incomplete, man. I have no base for him. I have nobody to battle, you know, for him. It's a good figure. It's a pre-post statue, and there's really nothing much you can do with it other than maybe having break dance, and that's about it. To have him like this, like, hey man, hey, bring it, bring it. And that's pretty much it. Another figure that I'll never review simply because she is broken and missing some pieces, even though she's a really, really awesome figure, is of, I can't remember her name. I think it's something like Camille Noor. It's a great, great figure, man. Great detailed piece. If you love Hellraiser figures, this is your thing. But she's missing this piece right here that's supposed to go over this wing, which kind of sucks. Overall, she's somewhat complete. Great looking figure, great looking detail. There's her legs right there. And I can't really do a review of this figure because there's really nothing much to her. Even though she's great, I'm missing some pieces. It'd be nice if I had her complete. You know, there's the wings right there with the blood. Maybe if I'll find her in package and then I'll do a full review of her. But really, I can't really do a review because simply this is the review right here. This is pretty much it, you know. Does this move or does this come out? Oh yeah, I think this comes out. Yeah, look, the blade comes out of her head. At least I think it does anyways. Or no, maybe it doesn't. Yeah, that's really dope. It moves inside of her head. There's the top of her head. There's her arms moving up and down. And then she just has a break right here. But there's no point. It's an articulated statue, so it's just really no point. Great looking figure, you know, but she's not complete. She's missing pieces once again, so there's that. Let's go to the final piece, guys. The figure that I will never review. This is Spider-Man Far From Home Mysterio. I've had him in package. I bought him loose, and I never opened this package. I never reviewed this figure. I don't think I've never reviewed any single one of these figures from this wave. It wasn't really it was an okay wave. It wasn't a great wave. And then it had Molten Man. There's the piece right there. So let's take out Mysterio. A figure that I will never review until now. Cut that open. Let's take out Mysterio. There's the box right there. So here's the Molten Man piece right here, which I had no aspiration of picking up. There's the Build-A-Figure piece. There's the interchangeable fist. Let's take out Mysterio. And the reason why I got this figure is because I got him for cheap. And I never really wanted this figure. I just got him for cheap. I really had no aspiration. I'm picking up a Mysterio. I kind of wanted like a classic Mysterio instead of like a MCU Mysterio. But yeah, this is pretty much it, man. This is Mysterio. I mean, he's not bad. He looks great on camera, but in person, he doesn't look all that great. So there's the cape right there. Just kind of sits over his back. It pegs into the back right there. And then there's Mysterio like that. Don't really care too much for the plastic. It's just kind of cheap looking. The arms, you guys know the articulation for the arms. And then there's the globe of the head. Nicely detailed. At least they put some detail in the globe of his head. Legs kick out that much, double jointedness. So yeah, and he doesn't come with any effects or any of that, guys. So there's Mysterio, man. Nothing much to him. All right, guys. There's nothing to say. I really can't. There's really nothing to say about this figure. He's just kind of whatever. You know, he's an MCU figure from a movie that I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen. Did you guys ever like? Did you guys like Mysterio? If you did, let me know in the comments section. But there you guys have it. I just want to thank you guys for watching. Thanks for tuning in. If you guys like this little review or reviews, comment in the comment section. Just want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next review. Peace out.